with that, give it up for the great, the grand, the hot damnedest man that ever did stand on this stage. Eric the Dream Giver!
Hey, so this is the very first show that I'm calling the Dream Show because I'm Eric the Dream Giver and I want to have the greatest show on earth. And I feel like this World Fair is the greatest show on earth because not only is it a Earth Day fair, and not only is it the World Fair, which is the World Fair is like the greatest show that ever happened to advance civilization from being in the dark ages where we literally had to rely on the sun to provide a light. That we're able to harness the power, we are able to turn the night into day. And through all that innovation, we soonly depleted all the Earth resources. We depleted everything. We started killing off all the whales in the sea. We started making the rivers catch fire.
Eric, this story sucks.
But we have the solution.
Okay.
The solution is the fair for the world, and Earth Day was the solution. And on Earth Day, we want to have a fair to bring new solutions, new ideas, because we believe that I believe that everybody have a dream because I'm the dream giver.
Woo! And you gave it to him.
And I believe that we all have a dream to make this world a better place.
Yes.
In our own unique and beautiful way.
It's so cute.
Because I believe every last one of you have a purpose and a dream to make this world better. And the reason that the world is dying, the reason the world is dying,
the world is doing
because
great.
we are dying on the inside.
Oh,
and the world, the reflection of all of us. And the reason we are dying because we are not living our fullest potential and not living our dreams.
It's because you're eating fast food, dude.
That's true.
And so I want to take this moment and this opportunity just to appreciate every last one of you for all the beautiful things you do. You're more dazzling than all the stars in the sky. You're more unique than every snowflake that ever fall on every hilltop. You are.
I love this song.
So thank you for being you. And thank you for being true. And thank you for all things and all the things you do.
Yeah.
Everybody, everyone, and everyone, and everybody, everyone, and you. Thank you for being you, and thank you for being true, and thank you for all things and all the things you do. Everybody, everyone, and everyone, everybody, every one of you have a reason, have a purpose, a reason to be alive. So thank you for being you, and thank you for being true, and thank you for all things and all things that do. So every week, and we live in a time, so I just thank you for it, because, so I wanted to just take this moment and this opportunity to just appreciate you, because every day is a new destiny, and every moment is a new opportunity, right? And every year that we are, this is the very first year that we are working together with the medicine show, right? This is the biggest medicine show the ever done. This is the biggest Earth Day festival that the Earth Fair ever done as well, and then which is the biggest show we ever done. We've done it together, and I believe that we all working together to make this world a better place in our own unique, beautiful way. And that's what because that's what the World Earth Day Fair is all about. Earth Day Fair is all about bringing people together to try to solve all the world problems. But it's not all about solving problems, but becoming the new solutions.
Yeah.
And making the solutions and making the world what we see as the world would be. Right? We are manifesting a new world. Every year that we are going further and further, every technology, is all about learning from your mistakes, trying new things, trying new possibilities, doing that, and then once you realize the problems that you are creating, because every time you do something is a prototype. This event is a prototype. This year is an event of a prototype that we're going to create. This is just a test, a prototype. See if you're going to try something new and see what happens. And then we're going to learn from it, see what's wrong with it, see what's a problem, and improve it for the next generation. And we've been doing that for thousands of years, and here we are today with technology. Because technology is the knowledge that we build through the generations. And I feel like now we have so much technology. Now we got to figure out if we're going to take a step back and go back to the old ways.
Do you need any volunteers?
Or we need to take a step forward and go to new ones. This is what we got to fit out. We got to fit out where our war is heading. Because if we don't change what we are doing and we fit out what the problems are, then the problems are going to consume us and the world is going to die if we don't fix the problems of this world. But the thing is that we all have the solution. Every last one of us. We all have the power. We all have the power to make the world smile. And to spread joy and prosperity around. So, power to the people. Woo! I say power to all of you.
Yeah.
I say I got power. Say I got power. Yeah, I got the power to make you smile. I got the power. Power to the people.
Yeah.
Power to all of you.
Yeah.
It's the power of prosperity. It's the power of loving you. It's the power of loving everyone you see. It's the power of loving yourself. It's the power of loving this earth. It's the power of loving everyone on the earth. And power of loving it's the power of prosperity. The power of everyone you see. But you say they ain't make you happy. You say they ain't make you glad. You say they are make you sad. But all you got to say is, I got power. Say it.
I got the power.
Say it.
I got the power.
To make you smile. I got the power. So I got the smiles. And I give it to you. And you got the smiles. And you give it to them. And we spread the joys to everyone. And everyone the joys. And joy to the world. Joy to everyone. Joy.
Yeah.
You know, that's my thing. It's like we can just spread joy, we can spread power, we can love every last one, and that's what Earth Day is about. Earth Day is not just about saving the environment or the thing. It's about saving every last living thing on this planet, and every last person on this planet, right?
Yeah.
Right. This is what Earth Day is all about: spreading love, and then so we got to think about. So, you know, this is the whole concept is that what Gaylord Nelson. I know it sounds funny. Gaylord Nelson is a guy is a senator.
What's funny about Nelson?
Yeah, well, I don't know. He's a Gaylord. You know, I don't know. You know, but anyways, but yes, he said that Earth Day is not just, and that's one of the things he said. Earth Day is not about just saving the environmental issues, and the thing is about us all making a commitment, right? Everyone to make the commitment to save not only the environment but all living things on this earth and each other, with helping the poorest of the poor, and you know, and every living thing on this planet, right? That's what. You know, that's what you're saying, and right, and the thing is taking care of the earth and taking care of each other is going to be the next thing you say is the biggest commitment that mankind will ever make. It's a bigger commitment than any religion that we ever thing, right? People say, "Oh, what are you guys hippies saving the planet? You know, what some type of cult?" No, we are. It's the most unifying, universal unifying thing because we all breathe the same air.
It's not a cult.
Eat the same plant. We all breathe the same water. We drink through, and we all look up at the blue sky. And we gotta think about like it's a commitment, right? And on Earth Day is the day that we committed. So not only do we commit to ourselves, but not only this. What happened is every country and every world leader made a commitment because of Earth Day. All around the world, 10 million people, as you know, made that commitment on Earth Day. So that's the day that the United States government made the EPA, the Clean Water Act, all the environmental things that the government is doing to make sure the world is nice. But the thing is, it's not just what the government is doing to make the commitment, right? Because honestly, the government is not really doing that good of a job, and there's a lot of things that the government is not doing right to save the environment. And a lot of political things you could go on today, like, oh, the government could really be doing this, and the EPA is really not really doing things like, but the EPA really was started to the Environmental Protection Agency. It was created to protect the environment, right? And that's what it was created for, and that's the dedication that we made. But we ourselves have to make the dedication to say we are going to save the planet. Every last human person need to stand up and be like, I'm making the commitment. I'm making the stand today on Earth Day because of Earth Day, making that commitment to the planet and making the thing that say, I am going to make the commitment. Right? That's the biggest thing we need to understand. The commitment is Earth. The commitment to our planet is thing. And 50 years ago we made that commitment.
How do we do that? What's like?
But we got to make a commitment. So first thing we got to do is make that commitment. Say we're going to be better than the planet. The second thing we got to do is find ways to do that. Educate yourself. Look up ways we can maybe recycle more, use less gasoline, use less energy, by learning about renewable energy, learning all the things that we, first thing you got to do is make the commitment and then get educated. Learn as much as you can about the environment. Learn as much as you can about taking care of each other. Education is the next step. Education, right? And then once you become an education, then make right post. And then the only last one of you get out your phone whenever you get home. By the time you leave here, I want you every last person when you guys get home to write on your Facebook, on your Instagram, whatever social media, text out your closest friend and say, and so you have accountability. There's this reason that we are doing this because we need accountability that you are actually committing to the planet, right? And that's why you share it out. What steps you are going to be doing this next year to be more committed to this planet? Are you going to ride your bicycle more? Are you going to eat less junk food? Are you going to eat less meat? Maybe.
I'm going to bring you to the next medicine show.
Come to the next medicine show. That's or the Earth Day Fair. We got to think about the things that we are what things that we can commit to doing. It's like the New Year's revolution, but what about the Earth Day revolution, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can we hear that?
Nice.
Revolutions? Revolutions?
Is that Earth Day resolution or Earth Day revolution?
Yes, and I'm so glad to partnership with the Revolution for this Earth Day event. And if you guys all maybe we would do more events. Maybe the Rock Club Foundation might be married with the Revolution, or maybe two different separate entities. I don't know. We gotta talk about it. We gotta think about it. But we also got to think about our commitment to the biggest thing what we needed to think about is our commitment to the planet and whether or not you want to commit to the planet. So I invite everybody to take off their shoes and ground yourself to the planet. And tomorrow, Banjo is going to get on the stage. I'm going to do a very similar speech tomorrow that I just did tonight. And we're going to take off our shoes and we're going to kiss the ground. And he have a nice little sermon that he speaks because he's a actual person that married the planet. And he came to me and said, we're going to commit ourselves to the planet. Ain't that like marrying the planet? Ain't that like marrying the planet? If we actually going to make vows to commit ourselves to the planet, that sounds like a marriage to me.
Ain't it?
You know? And he's like, is it going to be like a marriage ceremony? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I think that's appropriate.
Well, we've agreed that not everybody here wants to fuck their mom, so.
Yeah, but not actual marriage. But it's not actual marriage. It's just
Is that right?
a symbol of our commitment.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it was a marriage ceremony when the king was coronated.
You hear that?
What are you talking about?
In the old Celtic ways, a king married the land that he ruled.
Hey Rick,
Marriage ceremony.
that was awesome, man.
Woo!
Yeah.
Encore. One more.
All right, one more
Just one
song.
more.
A couple more. I got a couple more songs for you guys. One song is all. This song is called Poison. This song is all about the poison that is all around us, and that we, all right, that we are, and how we destroy, killing ourselves and killing the planet. Ow! You know, this is a very dark, humorous song. I usually have light, uplifting song, but this is probably one of the, But okay, so it's called Poison. Poison, poison, you are poison, baby, in the toxic war. Poison, poison, you are dying every day that you are born. From the time that you are born to the time that you are dead. Every day that you are poison, every day the closer day to the time you die. Poison, poison, living in a toxic war. Poison, poison everywhere. Poison in the water and poison in the air. And we the ones that put it there. Poison, poison, pick your paws and pick it rising now. Nothing takes away the pain of living. Nothing takes away the pain of dying like a little bit of poison. There's a man holding a sign. He's been there all day long just begging for a little bit more. Just a little bit more, please. Give me a little bit more. More money, some more poison, more money, more money. More money, more poison, more money, more poison. More money. And there we are, just begging for some more, begging for the poison. Please give it to us some more. We need the poison because the poison is what keeping us alive. Keep making us, or maybe it's just making us feel alive. Well, we pull into the station and we walk into the thing to just fill up our cars with a little bit more poison that we can't seem to escape. And we walk into the station and walk up and down every aisle, and in every aisle there's stacks of food sitting on a shelf like corpses in the mausoleum. Well, and it pours in behind the counter, and we walk in there and we give our money for a little bit more devil sticks to smoke, to breathe the poison in. One more time. We pay our money for the poison. We giving our poison to the man. We have the money that we spend is also a poison of our financial. So poison, you are poison, living in a toxic war. Poison, you are poison, every day. Poison, living in a toxic war. Poison, you are dying on the day that you are born. There's a man that's standing there begging for some more. Every day that he is born, that he's been standing there for years. Until the day that he would die, he would be begging for that poison. So one day, let's try to heal the people. Let's get the people say, let's quit the poison, let's put it down, make the stand today. But the addiction, we don't know how to stop the poison. We don't know how to stop the thing. It's addiction that is holding us a slave. It's a chain of the ball, the thing that we don't know any other way. But we need everyone to show us a new way. To be healed, so we have a new way.
The Medicine Show Revival.
So that's the song, all about poison. It's a little bit about addiction. It's like poison that we are doing, that we are poisoning this planet. It's addiction. This oil that we are consuming every day is the addiction. The fat food, the fat thing is destroying this planet is an addiction.
We gotta commit to living a new way.
We gotta help. And addiction is sometimes hard. It's not, once you're addicted to the subject, it's hard to get off the substances that you're craving, because there's an addiction, right? So you gotta address. First step to solving any addiction is understanding that you have a problem. I have a problem. This is a problem. I have a problem. I need help. Right? But then once you are able to find the help that you have, you got to figure out how you're going to fix it. You got to figure out how to fix it, and
I'm giving you the 1 minute timer.
All right, so
Bravo.
Eric, Angeli wants you to show off the tie-dye she just opened.
all right,
Wow.
so Angeli, we got some beautiful people from all over the country came out here to show what beautiful things that they want to give to this world, right? Because every
Wait, put it on. Whoa!
all right, every
Ooh, it's a wolf.
is us. So we gotta
Or a
understand that
fox, a
there's
blue
bodies
fox.
that are here to make this work better, and not because of the money, because you are providing a service.
Wow.
Providing a service to the community, and every vendor here is providing a unique and awesome service to this world to make this world better in their own unique way. And people are like, all these businesses out here, all they care about is money, and if that's all it is, that company is dying. But I'm gonna put that on.
Yeah, looks great.
Is that ready to put on? It's a little wet.
No, she just opened it, so it's actually, it would dye your skin still.
Oh my goodness.
But like,
Allegedly.
we go and wash this, and I'm going to wear this, and it'd be amazing. So yeah, I invite every last one of you to guys, make sure you guys be here at I think 3 or 4 o'clock. I'm going to go on. I'm going to do the Dream Show once again, and then
Let's get married.
and then we're going to have this marriage ceremony where Sandra get on stage and do his ceremony of the planet, and yeah, and I'm going to have maybe even a longer speech tomorrow. Who knows? Or even a better one. This is just a practice for them.
Great job, Eric. Woo, woo, woo.
Eric.
Right. But now we stop the phone.
You had some hecklers in your audience tonight.
Would we mind if